Hey everyone, this is ZXRyuu and TheGrayDragon. Today we're going to be streaming a couple of different games. We're going to do some NES Tetris 2 friendlies here soon, and then we're also going to continue our Let's Play of Final Fantasy VI. But right now we're actually going to be doing a kind of a demonstration of how nuts you can go with the job system in Final Fantasy V, and so I'll let TheGrayDragon kind of take it from there.
Well, one of the more powerful abilities in Final Fantasy V is I think it was added in this game, is the Mime ability, to mimic the previous action any of your characters took. All of my characters are currently this class, Mime Master. I think actions work better. Descriptions in this case. Just remember where to go.
It's been a very long time since he's played this game, so... that looks right.
Pretty sure there's one last area. Oh, it could just be a long hallway right to the last guy.
Certainly looks that way.
Yep.
A giant tree comes out of the ground and attacks you. Wait, this isn't DBZ. What is this? The Tree of Might.
Just about.
Dragon's getting sucked into it too.
Well, that sucks.
Nice.
Pirate's Cave. Sid.
I always thought that was funny. Sid and Mid.
See about that.
Ooh, shiny. Also, the TheGrayDragon changed the primary character's default name. In Final Fantasy V, his name is Bartz, but in this one he changed it to Magus, so shoutouts to Magus from Chrono Trigger. Wait, is this a flashback?
No, it's something more akin to a dream sequence.
Power up! Wait, this isn't Final Fantasy 1 either! What is this?
Yeah, they're called Warriors of Light Final Fantasy 3 as well.
Guess anything dealing with the crystal and saving the world?
Well, the first three odd-numbered games. They weren't that in 2, they weren't that in 4, they weren't that in 6.
Yeah. Okay, I guess it's just a staple they go back to every other game.
Seems to be.
X-Step! Weird name.
Probably one of the lamest final boss names.
The tree, X-Step.
Okay.
Since there's no descriptions in these games either, it's kind of hard to tell what some of these things do unless you use them. Whoa! Okay, hi there.
Surprise. Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, because the red magic allows you to use stuff twice.
Allows you to use any other magic twice. Really helps.
Okay, it's just in a really weird word. And I don't know why she's, like, grayed out.
Petrified, apparently.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, stone, yeah.
Huh.
As soon as she removes this,
Good.
there we go. Do you know why the red magic is like so far down on the screen?
It's like an auto sort something. Either that or I just put it all there for consistency.
Yeah, the setup for this takes a little bit, so...
I just hope it carries over what I'm planning for later.
If not, we'll have to do the setup a second time.
Probably. What do you do?
I didn't see it. It went by too fast. Game's too fast. So, what are we looking for now?
Doesn't appear there's a RECentral in this game.
Is that just a 7 thing? Or 7 going forward?
No, 6 has it.
6 has it? Oh yeah, that's right, 6 does have it. Okay.
Alright, now the key. This character is wearing a piece of equipment that cuts the MP cost in half. So, the helmet only costs 33 in this one. We'll do that once, and we'll do it again.
Some damage. Again.
So, cost with 1, I get to use 2. What's even better is, I get to mimic. And then we'll mimic it again.
And so now at this point, he's basically got an infinite Bahamut twice for the cost of 1.
Twice for each character turn.
And that's why Mime Master is OP.
Just a bit.
Like, really OP.
Yeah, it turns this fight into a one-way beatdown.
Yeah, basically at this point, all you have to do is just sit back and watch the damage go up because X-Death's not going to get that many hits off.
He's not going to get that many turns, and he's not going to have enough life to withstand me.
It's like he has some moves, like the one that he had in the first place where he used that just one-shot at the guy, but it's like, well, okay, we'll just use Red Magic, Arise, Asuna, and then just Protect and all this other stuff again.
Oh, there's one full round.
Okay.
Let's go for some more.
Oh, there goes Flare. What's that gonna do?
Not much against Shell.
Yep, only about half health. And so it's only really necessary to kind of heal your guys. I mean, you can just keep going if you want to, or you can kind of take the time to step out of the mine to heal. Just because it does not cost that much to use at this point in the game.
With this setup, there's not much risk to just ignoring it, because the computer always attacks randomly. So the chance of hitting the same character again, not so high.
Yeah.
But it isn't really worth it to break the mine just to heal. Because I'll always mimic the previous action you've taken.
Yeah, so if you're setting up the heal and you use mime, it'll mime the heal. So. And after a while of watching this, you kind of lose track of if you're on the first one, the second one. The second one.
Well, one down.
Okay, well that was fast.
It's not so much fast as it is easy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's one of these one-button victory things.
Yeah.
I guess once you have all the protected shell and everything else up.
Well, they just cut damage.
Apparently this power is Mimic, or Bahamut, or Red Magic, or something.
Mimic it, the Mime class is the secret optional class. You kind of have to go a little backtracking to get it. But it is rather powerful when you know what to do, or have an idea of what you can do.
Totally worth it. Neo X10. New X10.
I think this is the final form.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
One of the trippiest backgrounds I've ever seen in a Final Fantasy game.
Yeah, Chrono Trigger had some trippy backgrounds with lavas, but it doesn't even come close to this thing. This thing is like weird looking.
Yeah. If I recall correctly, there's either 3 or 4 content points on this thing.
Yeah, you kind of just use it, but since Bahamut's a summon, it'll just hit everything, so...
Bahamut always hits everything.
Which one was it in the first game where you actually had to fight the summons in order to actually use them? Or was that just for the class upgrade you had to do those fight against all the summons?
If you're referring to the first Final Fantasy, Bahamut gives you a little quest you go on with the Rat's Tail, which gets your characters to become the next class.
Okay.
Actually, acquiring summons happened in Final Fantasy 4.
Oh. Okay, what's that? 0!
Aww.
Petrified. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. The only really thinking you have to do in here is at what point do you step out of the using the mime?
Yeah.
Gotten, what, 1 attack off?
Successfully.
Oh, there's another one.
Haha, counterattack.
It's funny, too, because the universe is in peril! Yeah, Dispel turns off all extras, and so at this point it'd probably make more sense to step out of the mine to get things fixed again. Use Asuna and recast Protest and... Protest? Protoss and Shell.
Protoss? That's a completely different game altogether.
Protoss.
Yeah, sure.
What's the move called then?
Asuna and Protect.
Protect, okay, yeah, I just had a different name.
Oh, yeah.
Oh hey, she got unpetrified.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought the cure did the unpetrify. That was the Asuna earlier, because it's not updated. What's happened on the screen isn't updated until all of the actions are completed. Protest, okay, that's what it is. That might hurt. Ooh, she's... Well, okay, she's still there.
Yeah.
Grand Cross.
Oh, she's dead.
Grand Cross is actually the name of the song in final fight song in Final Fantasy IX, which I thought was really cool. Uh-oh. She's berserk now.
Confused. Yep. I think that's Doom.
Yeah, the little counter over your head, yeah, it should be doing. Yeah, it did. Usually Cure 3 is like a whole lot of healing. And there's no way to really remove the Doom status effect, unfortunately. Once it's on you, it's kind of gotta run.
It's there until you're dead. There's no way to remove it.
There we go, that's it there.
Not that much.
Yeah, she still won't take another massive hit.
It's okay. I know what to do. Back to the white character that actually has the summon magic. I need to do another nice giant wave.
The screen's shaking all crazy.
Yeah, I don't know why he does that.
It's for cool looking effects.
But wasn't he a tree a minute ago? They're not known for shaking.
Well, we don't really know what this thing is. It's just like a bunch of graphics slammed on top of each other.
Pretty much. Well, that might have been the problem of carrying it over from the first one. It was almost like hitting one, but
Oh yeah, that's right, it was.
should have been hitting everything. Well, it does.
Yeah, maybe we're taking something from the new games for granted here. You like that 300 damage?
Yeah, 10th of my life. Dying.
Meanwhile, Bahamut deals out like about 7,000 per hit per round.
I'll play the numbers game. I think I'm gonna win.
Counterattack. More counterattacks.
I'm sure.
Grand Crossing.
I believe so. Hit and miss at the same time.
Yeah, one attack hit and the other attack missed. Ooh!
Fine. Very useful having times 2 magic.
Yeah, because you can do massive healing and then
Massive heal.
massive healing.
No. Times 2.
Use that chocobo!
Yeah, no.
Background's also changing weird colors too.
Yeah. Just don't stare at it too long. The background will give you a headache.
Okay, let's see what this does. Probably not a whole lot since everybody's got a shell.
Yeah, it shouldn't do a whole lot.
Mini poison.
That's not poison.
Oh, is that zombie?
Maybe. Might be 8.
I also like too that they put up their shield when they block things.
Yes. Let's see. Nope. Somehow it's mimicked the physical attack. Interesting.
Asuna on both.
Weird.
Back to Bahamut.
Not the Sunday.
Ah.
However, I do have Flare. Unfortunately, it only hits one.
Yeah, there's no way to adjust it to multiple.
Yep. First came up with this little trick with miming Flare, since it is the most devastating attack there is. I then modified it to mimicking Bahamut because it does about the same damage and hits everything. Kind of hard to argue with that.
Ooh. That's even with Protect out.
That's why we use it. One down. Someone's expecting that. Next character heal, and then we're back to bottom.
Yeah, this strategy is really OP, but it does take some setup and also some working with too. It's not just like it instantly gives you a win.
Well, one, it is the final boss. But two, I think there's something strange about my equipment settings. I remember there was something I could use that I could block all status effects. How I got stoned, minning it in whatever that was before. I'm not sure how that worked. Let's see if I can kill him before that dude.
Yeah. This is gonna KO two of the characters.
Of course, since one part's already dead, there's a chance the others are pretty close to dead too.
I wouldn't be surprised if they just kind of like all up and die at the same time.
Well, except that front part that got hit with flare, everything else is hit the same amount of damage. First couple rounds. But, not a problem. That's why we have the times 2 left.
Use your eyes on both of them.
This doesn't kill it. Well, I got one of them.
Yep, one part. Video.
Yeah, hurt me so much.
And they're back up. With full life.
Times 2. Problem is, if you don't have white magic or black magic and choose the times 2, you get nothing. You have times 2 of nothing.
Media does just kind of a base set of damage. It doesn't look like if you have shell or pressure stuff.
Multiple parts get multiple attacks. It can get nasty if you leave it alone.
And it's draining health slowly too, at least for part of that.
Not anymore.
Just to make sure.
Should be pretty close. Oh, there's only one part left.
Okay, time to go.
Well, let's risk it, shall we? I'm not sure if I can do it.
We'll see if this just gets rid of it.
I don't think that was one of the previous parts. Well, previous parts, and then that one becomes a target.
Or not. Okay.
Whatever.
So, that's basically Mime Master.
Yep.
And I want to point out the Neo X death down there in the name. Lack of characters.
I was able to do this before where I didn't have to heal or revive any of my guys. It did nothing but straight Bahamut mime. But I'm not I can't remember exactly how I got that to work.
Yeah, there's a couple of different setups you can use to get into there, so...
It's just been so long and I don't remember all the little tricks I used. But that was pretty close to it.
Yeah. And then it goes through the story, and so I guess before we have all the spoilers, I guess we'll go ahead and just stop it here. So we'll be back with probably NES Tetris 2 in a few minutes, so make sure to refresh your stream in probably 5 so minutes.